Alrighty, getting rolling. This bed is going to go on this truck in a little bit. The boys are getting this. I came here early this morning and got this thing sanded so I can shoot it a little bit, put it out of my misery. Let's see what else. Oh, we got another brake job. You guys know that?
I don't understand.
I don't understand either. I gotta maybe contact the customer because I didn't really understand totally what we was doing on this brake job, or if we're just checking something, or I'm not sure what we're doing. What else are we doing today? I gotta have something to say.
You gotta get the Acadia in here.
Why?
She said so.
Well, we do be going to try to get the spit out, Porky Pig. We do be going to try to. Don't even make sense. We're going to try to get the Acadia in here today. I was informed. It seems like there's lots of bosses in here. All right, me and the boys manhandled the bed on there. Wade will put the rest of it together tonight, I would assume. So tomorrow, inspection looks good. Looks good. I think we're gonna be all right. It's gonna be a pretty truck when it's all together. That big old dent's gonna diss on here because we got that brand new door coming. So I keep saying it, but it is true. On this truck, there's just not gonna be much filler in this truck with the parts that we've changed a lot of parts, but there's not gonna be much filler in it. I need to get that thing dressed up and show you what it's going to look like here in a minute. All right, I want to introduce you all to my new night guard, watchman, day guard, security guard. He go keep eyes on things when we're not here. This guy is. See him?
Yep.
He's watching you. He's watching you wherever you go. And my wife tells me I don't have a roadside attraction. Guys, I got the adhesion promoter. See the shine? That's the adhesion promoter. I'm ready to start putting the white to it. Hopefully, well, you always hope it goes slick, but if it goes slick, this thing should be pretty easily out of here tomorrow, pretty early. You see, we haven't washed it yet. I don't wash them till, that ain't gonna make no difference. I'll wash it when it's all done. And it should be out of here way before noon tomorrow. All right, guys, I got a potential buyer on this car. And this is a nice car. This is a 16,000 mile. I've showed it to you before, but I had a person come yesterday looking at some of my vehicles, and this was what she was favoring as of then. So, regardless of whether she takes it or not, she's got me into gear on it. So we're gonna get serious and get some parts coming for this thing. I just took a picture of this, and I'll use this to get some parts. It's got the code like this. We'll see if I can find a dash used. If I can't, then it's going to be a new dash. I got to order a headliner. See there? I got to figure out something on the seat. I might just put an airbag in the seat. I got an Amish guy over here close to us. He does wonderful work. Harvey does good work. Cool dude too. Got to get seatbelts coming, right? Or are we just going to train them?
We're sending them off.
Looks like we're sending them off, Daniel said. So this car is not, I don't know if this car is going to have any filler anywhere in it by the time we change the parts. Let me look. I don't think it is. Maybe a little bit right there.
Flared.
That's got some goofiness. We need a fender flare, I know. So we're going to have a tiny bit, looks like, but we're going to put a brand new hood on. We're going to get serious on this car. I want to get it banged out. If you got somebody interested in something that nice, I'd say they'll take it. And if they don't, when it's done, that thing will sell anyways with the miles that it's got. I better get in here and... Oh, Daniel wants me to show you his truck. He's gonna have a good looking truck. I'm trying to talk him into leaving this color, but he's talking about, are you still doing it?
Plum crazy purple.
He's talking about plum crazy purple. I'm just telling you. I mean, I like crazy colors too, but I think that color is gonna be hard. I don't think you can beat that color. That's just me. Pretty truck. I showed you this when it first rolled in, but he's making some, smells good in there. He's making some headway on it. He's gonna put these two bars. See what's nice about these Dodges is, these just a few spot welds. You put that whole new clip on the front, right there. A few spot welds. Put a couple spot welds in, good to go. But what we'll do is we'll get everything in place, everything lined up and the gap's looking good, and then we'll start welding. I've made a mistake before putting these in without checking my parts, and I had a nightmare getting stuff lined up. So I'm trying to make these boys learn from my mistakes as we go along. I'm still learning. I'm always learning. If you ain't still learning, you're probably dead. There's our Dodge. See it outside. It's gonna make a nice little pickup.
There's the Kia getting painted Saturday.
There's the Kia that I think we've got sold. There's the Buick after we got back from inspection. Gotta get that thing knocked out. This, I think I might have mentioned it. This one's gonna be leaving early next month. This particular guy, I usually work with him on stuff because he's been a really good paying customer. And I said it before, I've got more money off him than all the other customers, you know, individual customers, as far as over a long period of time. Now, my new #1 spender is the guy that bought the Cummins the other day. In a year's time, he's my new #1 spender in any given amount of time, in a year's range. How about that? Waylon is messing with this. What are we putting on there?
What are you talking about?
What are we putting on there? You're just knocking him out?
Yeah.
Oh, he's knocking studs out. Well, he went to change take the wheels off to mess with the front brakes, and studs broke left and right on that thing. That's one of the things about an older vehicle. We don't do much mechanic work. Brakes and oil. Sometimes I wonder why I'm doing that. Sometimes because when they throw stuff at you like that. Here's a Dodge. First coat, real light, and I got sidetracked. I was trying to land a 16 model. Well, I was thinking about landing a 16 model GMC pickup Denali. Got the Duramax loaded down. It showed, you know, the miles didn't show. It said 0. It was in the 0 list. It was on Copart. And I thought, man, I better check. Since I didn't, and we took that gamble on the white Cummins we just sold. It said 0 miles when we got it here at 25, you know. Well, on that particular car, I just had a feeling I better check. As of 1 year ago, that thing had already had 35,000 on it. So it's like I told the fellers here, I said, you know, if they kept up at the rate they was going, that thing could have 70,000 miles on it. And a $49,000 payoff. But it was, this side of that particular truck we're talking about looked great, but it needed both differentials, front and rear, looked to me like, I dropped the paint gun. It needed pretty much the whole driver's side needed changed. The roof bags were blue, the dash bag was okay, and the steering bag. At any rate, it brought about the same money as the Cummins we just done. We stole the Cummins. We got a good deal on the Cummins, which is why we could pass on a good deal on the Cummins. Because we got the good deal because of the 0 miles, and we was willing to take the chance on it. I'm not saying it's smart. Sometimes gambling pays off real good. Sometimes it pays off, and I've had this happen real bad. There's the last coat of white. Get ready to start clearing that thing. All right, fellers. We got all the wheels off because we're heading to the tire shop tomorrow to have all new tires all the way around this dude. We have the broken windshield out of our way. Tomorrow we should be changing the dash, correcting about all the airbag issues should be corrected. This guy here's tomorrow's job is this interior. So hopefully he'll have this interior mostly buttoned up. We had to send the module off to get it programmed.
This not sent off yet.
We're sending it off tomorrow, I'm sorry. All the stuff is packaged. We packaged 3 different vehicles, right? Or 4? 4 different vehicles worth of
$680.
a lot of money's worth of airbag reprogramming, I'll put it that way. Man, the more I look at this car, the more I'm happy with this buy. Look at that frame rail. Look at the frame rail. That frame rail is beautiful. Frame rail's beautiful. So tomorrow we might try to get the core support on too. I don't have a whole lot planned tomorrow other than this that I know of. I got to finish up. Let me show you the dually I painted today. I know you guys seen some of the work on it, but I don't think I showed the last coat of clear on it. There's the last coat. What my plan is in the morning, come here and buff this bedside, wash this truck up, and get it out of here. Because daggone, I bought some more signs today. So, I need to pay for them signs. A fella stopped in, a guy that I know and like a whole lot, and he made me a really good deal on some signs. So I bummed Waylon for some cash because I didn't have no cash on me. So I owe Waylon a little bit of money for signs, but that's okay. I'll get him tomorrow. The module is heading out. We're programming the module for Encore, the Terrain, and the LTZ Equinox. Way out there, way out there. It's magically getting clean. Trying to think what else. We finally got the brakes done on that red car right there. It was a nightmare. Had to buy, goodness, most of the studs and lug nuts because they was. It's the worst thing about doing mechanic work on older stuff. You always run into surprises. That's why I try to just do simple brake and simple oil. I'm not sure what happened on this one. It didn't turn out to be simple. I can't make no money on jobs like that when you have that kind of fighting on a job that the price has pretty much been set like I did on it. But anyways, that's beside the point. Let's see. I really need to strip that bumper. If I don't send that bumper back, I got to pay $75 core charge on that bumper. Look at this. Look at this factory. Look here. Bumpers do not match. They just don't match. Oh, that might have been repainted, but anyways, they still don't match from the factory. Bumpers don't match color-wise, I'm saying. See that in there? Don't either. That is normal. That's normal. I am excited to see this thing in the garage, and it shouldn't take long. This vehicle really shouldn't take long to get. We drove it in here. We did. Now we put the knee assembly on out there, but we still drove it off the truck bed. But we put this new suspension on it and drove it in here. Got to get a brake line coming. I think I got to cut brake hose, brake line, something. Waylon was saying something is bad. I'll have to get with him and see. I think it's the brake line. I think that thing right there needs a new one. But yeah, we're making some headway on this guy. And let me show you my clock I got today. And I'm going to show you my little buddy. I'm going to put my old clock right there, I believe. I believe that's where I'm going to put it. My Mopar clock. One of the lights is out of it. So, see, that's supposed to light up white. The yellow does light up. There's my new clock. Super baby. I think the guy treated me pretty good on it. Got me a couple other signs. And none of my signs are the real deal. They're all repost, but I don't really care. They look good. There's that. There's that. And there's that we got today. I'm not for sure I'm putting hardly any of it yet, but I got it. So I'll decide later. I do want to show you. We made a little bit more breathing room for my buddy. My night guard. That's not my night watchman. That's just a pesky cat. Okay. This is my night watchman. I showed you guys earlier, but we moved the bar so you guys can talk to him and stuff easier when you come and visit us. I'm getting out of here. It's going on 6, but I wanted to show you how this little feller's shaping up. I've told you before, actually it came today, right? The tailgate did come today. Brand new tailgate. It should be on schedule to get inspected tomorrow. This truck, it's a what, 8-speed automatic, right? It's an odd option truck. It don't have the backup camera. It don't have GPS, but it does have the big screen. And it does have the 8-speed transmission in it. I might have told you on the previous one. He's getting it. Man, this thing is really shaping up nicely. And we still haven't changed the door. We're going to do that after inspection. Put the brand new door on because we're pushing on time. We're always pushing on time around here. We're just always looking like, what was that? Ah, daggone. Okay. We're always pushing on time. Daniel's, this has been inspected. He's got this really close. He's talking about Saturday. He's going to trade. He said he needs to. Who knows? I say that all the time. It never happens. He's wanting to paint it Saturday. We'll see. Not much left. He's got it pretty much. This car's pretty much buttoned up. A little bit of work tonight. He'll probably have to sand it tomorrow night.
I'm saying it right now.
You're saying it right now?
I'm
out in the cold?
I'm going to say it.
That's what he says. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Me, I gotta go home. I'm going to go grocery shopping for my wife. Bless her heart anyways. All right, I'm getting off here, I think. I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. I've took enough of your time today. See you guys.